If you want to blame someone, blame your bad luck. The once proud young master of the Xingyu clan, now fallen to such a state. You're really no match at all. The employer paid a hefty price for your life. In your next life, remember not to be born into such a flashy family. I'm not dead yet. I absolutely can't die in this filthy mire. What the hell is this thing? Let go of me. My spirit power, my life force. You monster. The Xingchen token's protective array actually triggered my suppressed hybrid bloodline. From today on, the debt owed by the Nebula clan. I will collect it piece by piece.
Damn it.
The killer's blood scent attracted a Tier 6 Gale Fiend Volf. Break for me. Level 6 Froststar River. With this, the crisis in this territory can finally be resolved. The patrol from Dawn City arrived fast. This is the Black Gold Chamber of Commerce, not a dump. Aren't you going to get your trash and get out? Are you blind?
Take a look at this.
It's just a cheap, low-level water-type core. Look how broke you are. I'll be generous. Leave the item for 10 copper coins, and you can get lost. Buying a Tier 6 Frost core for 10 copper coins. Looks like the Black Gold Chamber is not only blind, but also heartless. You refuse a toast but want punishment instead. How dare you make trouble at our Black Gold Chamber? Take down this beggar. The core is confiscated. So it really is thieves robbing thieves. Perfect for testing out my newly awakened power. Since you want to play, I'll play with you. In the end? No, what kind of monster is this? Sir, please stop. It's all a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding? I've suffered serious mental trauma. This core, plus compensation for my suffering. Charging you 100,000 gold coins is fair, right? Oh, 100,000, sir. This is outright robbery. If that's not enough, I'll go get it myself from your vault. Hand it over. Go open the vault. Take the money out. Drop the money and Jinhao immediately. On my own land, you dare act reckless? Are you tired of living? According to Article 7 of the Bounty Hunter Alliance Code, anyone causing trouble inside the castle and seizing chamber property, the Alliance has the right to execute on the spot and confiscate all illegal gains. Kid, surrender and die. At least you get to keep your body intact. Alliance codes? Who do you think you are? You think you can use the law to suppress me? Open your eyes and look closely. I am the sole heir of the Nebula clan, the hereditary lord of this land. If your alliance marched onto my territory without permission, who's really stirring up trouble here? Who's really at fault? The Nebula clan? They've all been wiped out.
He's a faker.
Kill him. Once he's dead, there's no proof. Courting death. Trying to eliminate witnesses. How should we settle this now? You law from the alliance scared me, so compensate me with 200,000 gold coins for my trauma. Otherwise, nobody's walking out of here today. You wish. Enough! The world is full of suffering. And instead of showing compassion to the common people, you create chaos here, bullying the weak with your strength. Lu Yuan, your actions are brutal. This goes against the teachings of the Holy Light. Merciful Holy Light. When refugees outside the city lose their children and freeze or starve to death, where was your Holy Light then? When a shadow assassin had a blade to my throat, where were your teachings then? Now I've survived on my own ability and want justice. And now you play the compassionate saint? Spare me your fake display. I make the rules here and justice is decided by my fist. You're twisting words. This is blasphemy. I'm taking the money. If anyone objects, come find me at Xingyu Light Source. The last of the Fortune clan. Your luck ends here. The top 10 targets on the bounty list aren't much after all. Go to hell.
Insect.
How is this possible? He's not a high-level swordsman at all. He's a... Oh my God, where did this guy come from? Homeless man. Are the guards at the door blind? Look at how broke he is. Probably killed some mutant rats in the sewer. Wake up, it's time to do business. Where did this beggar come from? How dare you interrupt my lunch break, core and all? You? Everyone, listen up. This beggar says, He wants his core appraised. Our Starlight auction house only accepts grade 4 or above cores. Are you sure you don't want to look? I don't have time to play with you. Security. Throw this stinky beggar out immediately. Old fool looking down on people. Since you want to get smacked, I'll let you see who I am today. If you're courting death, I'll grant your wish.
Mm-hmm.
This. What level of monstrous energy is this? My legs are frozen. Such pure dual element frost energy. Not a single impurity. My god, this is a tier 6 mutant core. Flawless. Absolutely flawless quality. In all my decades of appraising, I've never seen such an exquisite tier 6 core. This is truly a miracle of creation. Didn't you say it was just a worthless stone? Since the Starlight auction house won't take it, I'll just go somewhere else. Sir. Honorable sir. My eyes must have been blind. I failed to recognize a supreme powerhouse like you. Please, don't go. If you auction this gold jug here, it will surely fetch a sky-high price. Out of my way, you're not qualified to negotiate with me. This young hero is so accomplished. My subordinate failed to recognize you. I'm truly sorry. Please forgive us, young master. Enough talk. How much will you offer for this tier 6 mutant core? Or what's the consignment policy? Young master, this core really is a treasure. But you know, high-level cores are priceless and rare these days. To find a suitable buyer, we'll have to use massive contacts. And all our security. How about this? Starlight Auction will make an exception and host a private auction for you. But given the core's special nature, we will charge a 90% handling fee from the final price. Isn't that reasonable? 90%. Are you kidding me? You think I'm some naive fat sheep? The local thug wants to wipe us out. Looks like the Xingyao auction house is going for daylight robbery. Since that's the case, the deal is off. You want to walk out of Dawn City. After entering my granddad's door, nothing gets taken away. Ah. Kid, put down what you're holding. Then kneel and kowtow to the boss. We'll at least leave your body in one piece. I was going to let you retire with a city. But since you don't know what's good for you, today, not only does this crystal core belong to me, you'll also leave your life here. Take him down. You think this pile of junk can stop me? Yeah. What kind of power is this? Quick, form up a defensive formation. Die. Uh, ah. You. What kind of monster are you? Now, can we discuss that profit split properly? Don't do anything crazy. Behind me is the commander of the Dawn City Guard. Touch me, and the military law and city laws won't let you go. Law and military law. Open your damn eyes and look. The Lucky Clan Lord's emblem. You're the one. The only heir to the legendary Lucky Clan of Stove Demons. Lu Yuan, hereditary lord of Shahaiberg. Lord have mercy. I must have gone crazy for a moment. I deserve to die. Please, Lord, consider my hard work. If not merit, at least effort. Just let me go like a fart. My rules are simple. Since you gave me a fright, the auction house's rules need to change. The auction fee for this crystal core is waived. Completely waived, absolutely free. The auction house won't take a single cent. Not only that, you wasted my time and ruined my clothes. You have to pay for mental damage and lost wages too. What kind of compensation does Lord want? As long as I can afford it, I want all the high-quality wheat seeds in your warehouse. 200 slaves skilled in construction and forging. And 10 carts of purest, clean quartz sand and village armor. You have 1 hour to load it all and deliver it at the city gate. 1 pound less and I'll burn down your auction house. Yes. I'll get it done immediately. We won't let Lord wait long. Set up the territory, pending renewal. With these resourced craftsmen and raw materials for glass. It's enough to build my first foundation. Young master, this old servant, has finally waited for your return. The clan is saved. Uncle Hui, you worked hard. From today on, the Xingyun clan won't be bullied by anyone anymore. Next stop, Shahaiberg. Let's go. The target has left the city-state. Notify Lord Nightingale immediately. Prepare for the final ambush at Sandsea Canyon. Come on, guys. Once we're through this canyon, ahead is the border of Shahaiberg. As soon as we're in our territory, the young master will give everyone hot soup and clean clothes. Victor, this canyon is perfect for an ambush. Young master is absolutely right. I've ordered the guards to draw their blades. Stay alert at all times. I'm afraid our enemy isn't ordinary bandits. The prey has entered the middle of the canyon. The guard is down. Time to close the net. Lord the Zhu, your intel is spot on. Those deep wheel marks must be serious valuables. No doubt those carts are packed with assets. Remember, all trade goods and slaves are yours. I only want the head of the kid on the black horse. Just a fallen lord. He can't stand a chance against my sandstorm mercs. Don't underestimate him. You'd better show real skills. There's an ambush formation. This road is controlled by sandstorm mercenaries. Pretty boy on the horse, get down now. Who the hell are you? Mutt from nowhere. Shadow's dogs just in time.
Take this.
50,000 gold coins. Turns out Shadow's higher-ups aren't just dumb. They're also blind. Is my life worth only this much? How dare you talk tough when you're about to die? I'll let you know today. Here on these wild plains, noble blood and filthy bug blood are all red just the same. Young master, watch out. They have the numbers. We have to break through. Break through, Uncle Hui. From today on, the Xingyun clan's vocabulary no longer contains the word retreat. If you don't want respect, you get none? Brothers, let the arrows fly. Shoot him into a porcupine. Thunder Prison.
A mage.
The intel didn't say he's a lightning mage. Isn't it a bit too late to realize that? Oh. Come again, repeat what you just said. Don't get cocky. Even if you are a mage, your mana will run out eventually. Damn, that kind of terrifying power. He's not a normal mage at all. We have to use numbers to bury him. All units attack. Chop this kid to mincemeat. Lu Yuan, so what if you can fight? I have 200 brothers. Each one could drown you with a mouthful of spit. Trying to kill me today, with just you lot? It's your death day. Stop, you bunch of bandits. Back off, old man. Or I'll cut you down too. I've swallowed my pride for so many years. Did you really think the Xingyun clan is finished? Fight! That'll keep projection. The old man is a bronze-ranked warrior who violates my star territory will die. Crazy, you're all freaking crazy. A lightning mage who can insta-kill. An old bronze-level monster. Who the hell gave us this crappy intel? Uncle Hui, you still have it. I can't fall behind either. Thunderstrike. Ah. Retreat, quick. Ah. H. It's not over yet. It's the ew. Lord the O send me here. I was hoping for an easy job, but I didn't expect this bunch to be so weak. Still, forcing a hidden bronze warrior to reveal himself. They died for a reason. Young master, that's a high-level shadow assassin. This guy's aura is extremely dangerous. At least peak silver level, maybe even half-step gold. I'll risk my life to hold them off. You run. Run, I said. The Xinyun clan does not run. None of you are leaving here today. Uh... Uncle Wei. Getting distracted in battle is fatal. Your lightning abilities are truly impressive. But in the face of absolute level suppression, you don't even have a chance to make a move. Since there's no retreat, then I'll bet my life. Get lost. Ah, young master, this old servant isn't dead yet. Berserk mode and fire abilities too. What kind of monster are you? No matter what you are, you must die today. Shadow Strangle. Lunatic, you're a lunatic. Go ask the god of death how much my life is really worth. From today onward, you are no longer slaves. As long as you're loyal to the Nebula family, I, Lu Yuan, promise you'll have clothes to wear in this wasteland, and food to eat. No one dares bully you. Swear to be loyal to the Lord. Swear to be loyal to the Nebula family. Uncle Wei, clean up the battlefield. Let's go home. This is our new home. Not even a complete city wall. If the horse bandits come, we don't even have anywhere to hide. It's the young master's war horse. Young master is alive. Young master is back. Everyone stand up. Soldiers of the Xingyun family die standing, not kneeling. Young master, your health. From today onward. This is the starting point of the Xingyun family's revival. In the canyon. I promised you freedom. Now I fulfill that promise. Lord is merciful. I'm willing to work for you for generations. I burned your slave contracts. Not so you could be slaves somewhere else. The Nebula family doesn't keep useless people. Nor does it need slaves. From today onward, Sandsea Fort adopts a work point system. Every weapon you forge, every inch of the wall you repair, will be converted into work points. With work points, you can trade for food, clean water, and cloth. You can even own your own brick house in the outer city. As long as you are willing to sweat, I'll make sure you live like real people in this wasteland. Swear to be loyal to the Lord, willing to shed every last drop of blood for Sandsea Fort. Uncle Wei, you're fully responsible for outer city defense, supply allocation, and personnel rotations.
Take the...
Food on those carts and cook it into meat porridge first. Let them eat their fill before they work. This old servant accepts the order. Even if it costs my old life, I'll never let a single fly into Sandsea Fort. Starting now, I'll enter the Lord's secret chamber for retreat. Without my order, no one is allowed to approach. Not a single step toward the secret chamber. Yes. Vice Commander, look carefully. 10+ big horse wagons, loaded with steel ingots, food, and high-level magic crystals. That's one insanely fat sheep, dripping with oil. I heard that lord is just a useless guy banished from the royal capital. With those old soldiers who can barely hold a knife, and a bunch of sickly slaves. With our 100+ brothers charging in, it's as easy as slaughtering chickens. Not so easy. Boss Kavela is lying in ambush with elite troops in the canyon. By rights, they should have signaled already. But so far, nothing. That useless lord could bring the supplies back safe and sound. There's something fishy for sure. So are we just going to sit and watch? If another mercenary group catches the scent and rushes over, we won't even get a taste. No reason to spit out meat that's already in your mouth. If that old Kavela dies, even better. The position of Sandstorm mercenary leader should be mine then. Send my orders. Tell the brothers to sharpen their weapons. Prepare to kill wolves. When the sandstorm is strongest late at night, break down that rotten door. Leave no chickens or dogs alive. The after effects of Berserk mode are worse than expected. Meridians are damaged. Thunder and fire energies rampage inside my body. Body could explode at any moment. If I can't fully unlock this body's potential. In this survival of the fittest world, I don't even qualify to defend myself. The Garden Lord was tested with zero talent, called a once-in-a-century waste. But if I could awaken thunder and fire, this body with the bloodlines of human, elf, beastman, and dragon race bloodlines, definitely not so simple. It's not over yet. Six elemental full awakening: wind, fire, thunder, earth, light, dark. How is this possible? Look, what is that? A miracle. It's a god descending. The Lord is the incarnation of the gods. Some kind of elemental fluctuation. Legendary all-element talent. Master, do you see this? Young Master is in the waste. He's a once-in-a-millennium genius. The Nebula family is finally saved. Vice Commander, what kind of monster is in that city? Do we keep fighting?
Vice Commander.
No way any human could cause that disturbance. Legend says there are ancient ruins under this wasteland. This must be a sign of an ancient treasure surfacing. It's a treasure, no doubt. Only ancient treasures cause such phenomena. Signal. Fire the highest level assembly signal immediately, calling brothers from all 3 nearby camps. That treasure is mine.
Damn.
Elements of different attributes repel each other in the meridians. Fire tries to burn back earth. Light tries to evolve darkness. If this keeps up, I won't even be able to control them. The body will burst first. This kind of inefficient cultivation method can't unleash the true power of multi-element abilities. I am a modern person. I must reshape them with modern rules. Twist. Since you repel each other, just keep crashing into each other. I'll call you 4-element propeller. People in the city, listen up. Hand over the treasure from last night and all your supplies. I might let you die a whole corpse. Otherwise, once the city gate falls, none of you will survive. Way Butler. Can we really hold them off? There are too many of them. We have to hold, even if we can't. The Lord gave us dignity. He gave us hope to survive. Our home is right behind us. If you want to be slaves again and get butchered like pigs and dogs, leave now. If you want to live with dignity, fight beside me to the end. Fight! Damn it, fight! Fight to the death! Fight to the death! Fight to the death! A bunch of insignificant ants. Dragon City hammer. Smash that rotten door to pieces. First squad, prepare to slaughter the city. Prepare for battle. The gate's broken. Brothers, kill them all. The treasure and women are yours.
Kill.
Get out, Blue Phantom. Protect Butler Way. Fight these beasts head on. Old bastard's bones are tough. Send him on his way. Young master. This old servant did his best. Anyone who harms my people, you all must die. What kind of monster are you? The one who kills you. Shoot, hurry up and kill him with arrows. Monster, run! Now you want to leave. Too late, die.
Devil.
He's a devil. I surrender, don't kill me. Young master, what should we do with these people? If we absorb them, it would significantly boost our strength. I don't need dogs who bite their own master. The rules of Sandsea Fort are: anyone who trespasses on my territory will be killed without mercy. Old Zhang, take your men, cut off all their heads, and put them on spears along the city walls. I want everyone with ill intentions in these wastelands to know what happens to those who covet Sandsea Fort. As you command, Lord. Brothers, kill! Young master, though the crisis is over, the biggest problem in our territory remains unsolved. Our water source has completely dried up. If we can't find water soon, we won't last more than 3 days. Though these wastelands are barren, there's treasure hidden underground. We found it 80 meters below, a huge underground river. Break it open. The water is sweet. It's really water. We are saved. Long live the Lord. Long live Lord Lu Yuan. Quick, tell them we have water now. And supplies as well. Notify everyone that the full reconstruction of Sandsea Fort starts tomorrow morning. I want to build an indestructible iron city here, in the shortest time possible. 6 elements disturbance. Killed 100 people in an instant. That so-called useless young master who was abandoned by his family was hiding so much strength. Lu Yuan, what kind of monster are you really? No matter what secrets you're hiding, someone who can wield that kind of power must never be out of the Holy Light Hall's sight. I have to see for myself what kind of trouble this rundown fort, of yours can actually stir up. Brothers, let's work harder. Lord, you have granted us the water of life. This Cloudwater district must be finished before sundown today. Anyone who slacks off, I'll be the first to object. We'll never slack off. We pledge loyalty to the Lord, even to the death. Young master, this old servant, has just inventoried the supplies left by the Wild Sand mercenary group. With the materials we bought in Dawn City, we have enough to build the first blast furnace on the west side of Cloudwater. With a blast furnace, we can forge our own weapons and steel panels for the defenses. The blast furnace must be built away from the water source, and any wastewater has to be routed deep underground to the seepage layer. I don't want a refugee camp, but a steel fortress that stands strong, even against beast hordes or regular armies. Young master, you are truly visionary. This old servant will handle it right away. This dead land will finally be reborn in your hands. This is only the beginning. Shadow organization, nobles of the royal capital, and those who want me dead. I'll make this your burial ground. Oh. Enemy attack. Everybody on alert. Grab your weapons. What a disgusting, poverty-stricken smell. This godforsaken wasteland. Even the air reeks of lowliness. Oh my god, it really is pure underground spring water. The intel was indeed accurate. A water source this good can't be enjoyed even by most nobles in the capital city. Esteemed guests from the capital, this is Sandsea Fort, the hereditary fief of the Nebula family. You barged in without permission and wounded my people. You clearly have no regard for Starfall family at all. Starfall family? A nearly extinct, impoverished clan. Dares talk to me about dignity? Lu Yuan, you useless young master kicked out of the capital. You're actually not dead in this desert yet. Guess you got lucky, digging such a good well for me. Now, in the name of a high noble of the capital, I hereby confiscate this well. And all those supplies you just brought back, they belong to me now. As for you, kneel down right now, kiss my boots, and hand over the Lord's seal of Sandsea Fort. Then take your stinking slaves, and get out of here. If not, today next year will be your death anniversary. You tell me to kneel? Useless scum. How dare you look at me like that? You too, gouge out his eyes for me. I want him to understand that in this land, royal power is supreme. To die by our swords is the only luck you have as a fallen young master. Don't hurt our young master. Uncle Wei, back off. Dealing with trash that's worse than a dog like him would just dirty your hands. Arrogant brat, die. This idiot actually tried to catch a silver greatsword barehanded. Does he think he's an adult dragon? How is this possible? What kind of monstrous body do you have? Pathetic. You crippled my guards? You maniac. Do you even know who I am? My father is… I don't care what old dog your dad is, or which capital power you represent. Here in Sandsea Fort, I am the only god. My rules are the law of this land.
No.
Don't kill me, please. Help. Sandsea Shirley. Grand Archmage Thomas. Save me, this madman is trying to murder a royal noble. He's a mindless killer. Lu Yuan, let her go now. Although you've awakened your power, your soul is filled with cruelty and slaughter. The doctrine of holy light teaches us mercy, but you are so violent and bloodthirsty. How are you any different from the untamed beasts of the wasteland? The holy light is a joke. When these people were chewing grass roots in the desert, forced to wander, where was your holy light then? When a ruthless armed group rampaged, using lives as bargaining chips, where was your mercy then?
Now,
When these capital vampires run onto my land and rob our water and hurt my people, you crawl out just to talk to me about mercy. The hypocrisy of your holy light hall is even more disgusting than the hounds in this wasteland. You're twisting the truth, blaspheming the holy light. You will face divine punishment. All right. Young people are always so hot-blooded. Sandsea Shirley. The wasteland has its own survival rules. Let's not use the capital's standards to judge them. Young friend Lu Yuan, this old man didn't come here to meddle in your feud. I heard that in Dawn City, you once showed a very high-quality grade 6 mutant crystal core. The Magic Guild is very interested in such rare cores. I'm willing to offer 100,000 gold coins, plus a silver VIP status from the Magic Guild, to buy that core. What do you say, young man? 100,000 gold coins? This is a case of the drunkard's intention not being on the wine. You want to use the transaction as an excuse to test me, to see if I really triggered that six-element phenomenon? Since Master Thomas is so sincere, of course we can do business. But a mere 100,000 gold coins. I'm afraid that's not enough for what I have. Oh. Since you think the price is wrong, how about we verify the energy purity of that crystal core first? This is the highest level flame demon origin stone in the Magic Alliance. Just put anything with contained energy or your palm on it, and it can accurately detect the magical element attributes within. Please, go ahead. You want to see my trump card? Fine, I'll show you. Stop pretending to be mysterious and abandoned, good for nothing without even magical perception. If you could make the flame demon origin stone light up, I, Daniel, would eat all the sand on the floor. I knew it. Trash is always trash. Master, don't be fooled by this con artist. Wind. Supreme wind element, pure core. Wind, fire, thunder, and earth. This is already the limit of human history. Ah! 6 elements is actually the legendary full element magic. A once in a 10,000 year talent. 10,000 years. The magic world has finally witnessed a true miracle. Lu Yuan, no. Lord Lu Yuan, please return with me to the Magic Alliance. As long as you nod, the position of Vice Chief of the Magic Alliance will immediately be yours. All the top-level resources and forbidden spells scrolls in the Alliance treasury, even crystal cores from 9th tier magic beasts, can be yours to choose from. I will personally announce to the entire continent that you are my one and only heir, Lu Yuan. Thomas, don't even think about hogging this kind of artifact. Lu Yuan, those bookworms at the Magic Alliance can give you real protection. As long as you join the Temple of Holy Light, I am willing to abdicate my position as Sandsea and let you become the Holy Sun. The million-strong order of paladins of the Temple of Holy Light will pledge loyalty to you. His Holiness the Pope can even perform the highest level of sacred baptism for you. Bullshit! With his 6-element talent, to go to your Holy Light Temple and recite those dull prayers would be a complete waste. Surely you dare compete with me? He is a miracle guided by the light. He must be led by the Temple of Holy Light. Do you want to start a war? Then let's fight. The hypocrisy of the Temple of Holy Light. Today I will settle with you once and for all. Everyone shut up. Magic Alliance, Temple of Holy Light. Do you really think offering me a few bones will make me follow you around, wagging my tail like a dog for scraps? I, Lu Yuan, don't need charity from anyone, and I will never depend on any power. Sandcastle Town is my realm. If you want to get involved with me, want to study my power, fine. Then stop acting so high and mighty with your charity, and do business according to the rules of my Sandcastle Town. I want vast amounts of forging metals, top-notch city defense blueprints and advanced potion seeds, and the best mage craftsmen you can find. Trade those for resources produced by my territory, or in exchange for my guidance on magic cultivation. Now tell me your answer. Will we cooperate, or will you get out of my territory? Of course it's a partnership. Thomas, you're the vice leader of the Magic Alliance. And yet you act like... Shut up, you brainwashed fool from the church. Before the truth, status means nothing. Sir Lu Yuan, I was truly blind just now. I offended the very peak of magical truth, you. The terms you listed will be fully accepted by the Magic Alliance. Fine, we'll accept everything. Weren't you just offering to make me your successor? That was just my arrogance. With your talent for all 6 elements. Even those old monsters at Alliance HQ combined aren't qualified to be your mentor. Sir, this is the black gold card of the Magic Alliance. There's 200,000 gold coins in it. You can exchange it at any merchant guild on the continent at any time. This advanced lightning manual is the culmination of my lifelong magical research. It's my way of showing sincerity in our collaboration. Please, you must accept these whenever you have a moment to spare. If you could give me just a little guidance on the mysteries of multi-element magic balance, the Magic Alliance is willing to provide you with the best craftsmen in forging metals. This old madman actually gave away his life's work. So, in the face of absolute talent, can all dignity really be thrown away?
Thomas.
You're much smarter than that woman who only preaches the doctrine. Sandsea Fort will take this deal. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. A monster, that's what he is. A monster. Victor, steward, take this money. And go buy out all the food and building supplies in the nearby city-states. From today, Sandsea Fort's reconstruction will accelerate fully. Yes, young master. The Evans family will finally be restored. Sir, this manual contains my 60 years of lightning insights. The elemental sequencing involved is extremely complex. If there's anything you don't understand, I can explain the complex parts. You call this primitive way of energy use complex? Primitive? This is the Magic Alliance's top tier, lightning aggregation theory. What you call magic is just a crude way of channeling nature's energy. Lightning is really just the guided movement of electrons, which produces an electromagnetic field. The light element is just the wave-particle duality of photons. What's an electron? What's wave-particle duality? What nonsense are you talking about? Holy light is a gift from the gods. A gift from the gods? That's ignorance. Sir, please stop. Releasing two totally different magical elements at once will cause an extreme repulsion, leading to a devastating explosion. Madman, are you trying to blow up the whole square? Repulsion. That's because you don't understand energy conservation and magnetic field constraints. This can't be. That's against the first law of magic. A miracle. It's a miracle. He actually fused lightning and light. Is everything written in the doctrine wrong? Did you see clearly now? This so-called truth you believe in is just common sense that I can break at will. Sir, please take me as your student. If I can learn this kind of power, I'll bring you everything in the Magic Alliance's treasury. All for you. Get lost. I'm not interested in teaching an old man. Prepare the supplies as I said and cut the nonsense. Break the rules. Reshape the truth.
This man.
Is hiding a secret brighter than the holy light itself. I have to stay by his side. I must. Hurry. Go faster. If that monster catches up, we'll all die out here in the wasteland. Young master, the horses are foaming at the mouth. If we go any faster, they'll fall apart. DC, protect me. Please protect me. Your Holiness, the Sandsea. Wonderful. It's you. Are you also after that heretic Lu Yuan? Daniel Hayes. You're suspected of conspiring with the shadows and attempting to disrupt the peace of the Hall of Holy Light. Godfather, what? Your Holiness, Sandsea. What are you talking about? I'm a noble from the capital. How could I possibly? God says you are guilty. To absolve your sins, every gold coin, high-grade potion seed, in your convoy, and all the building materials meant for Beijing will be confiscated by the Hall of Holy Light. Confiscate. This is robbery. That's my family's property. Who are you to do this? Your Holiness, the Sandsea. Even the Hall of Holy Light. Can't be so unreasonable. Unreasonable? Go back to the capital right now. Or you and your goods can stay in Sandsea Fort forever. Choose one. Fine, I'll leave now. Lu Yuan, see what I've brought you. A noble's carriage from the capital. Did you just rob Daniel? This is called confiscating heretic property. There's 150,000 gold coins here. 3 carts full of high-grade potion seeds. And a whole cart of mithril and refined steel construction materials. I'm investing these to become a shareholder in Sandsea Fort, joining in as a partner with the almighty Hall of Holy Light. The Sandsea leaves her comfortable life in the capital and comes all the way to this backwater to invest. Don't play dumb. I'm staying by your side to learn your rule-breaking magic theories. If you don't agree, I'll smash all this material right now. If you want to learn, act like a student. If you want to trash my things, go ahead and try. So what do you need me to do before you'll teach me? Considering this large investment, and the fact that you'll be my high-level bodyguard for free, you can stay. But the rules of Sandsea Fort are set by me. Starting today, you're no longer the Sandsea. You will be the special advisor to my territory. If I tell you to fight, you fight. If I tell you to work, you work. Got it? Deal. As long as I can access that magical knowledge, I'll work. Young master, these are all ours now. Old way, notify everyone. Take this money to find and recruit soldiers for me. Buy food. Sandsea Fort's reconstruction starts in full today. Within 3 months, I'll turn this wasteland into an unbreakable iron fortress. Yes, my lord. Victor, the steward. This mithril is way too hard. Our Sandsea Fort's furnace can't even reach its melting point. How can we make walls out of this? The young master says he has his way. Stand back, stand back. The combination of technology and supernatural power, using lightning to create magnetic field vortex heating, along with the properties of fire magic, raising the temperature for fusion. Smelting mithril with bare hands. Is this man not a living god? He's not just using magic. He's creating new rules. What are you all standing around for? Channel the molten iron. Pour it into the molds. Long live the Lord. Long live Lord Lu Yuan. The second prince of the Heis clan. What a coincidence Night Owl's soul token broke at Sandsea Fort, and you just escaped from there. Tell me who killed him. Don't kill me. I'll tell you it was Lu Yuan. That useless young master of the Iwang's family, Lu Yuan. A fallen young master. You dare play me for a fool? It's true. He didn't just kill the Zhao. He also awakened a six-element magic talent. Even the Magic Alliance and the Hall of Holy Light are trying to win him over. He has hundreds of thousands of gold coins at his disposal, as well as mountains of supplies. Sandsea Castle is filthy rich right now. As long as you let me go, I promise the royal capital will never interfere with your actions. A gaming genius, richer than a nation. Order the headquarters, Shadow Legion. Target, Sandsea Castle. I want him to know that the real darkness of this wasteland is only just beginning. Notify the commander. We can launch the night attack as planned. That down-and-out young master named Lu Yuan actually dared to kill Lord the Wing. Tonight, I'll make his head into a wine cup. Who goes there? We're under attack. Territory of the Starfall family. You bunch of weaklings aren't even worthy of stepping foot here. Silver-ranked assassins, go die. Tell me, how many of your Shadow Legion came here? Advance quickly. We must reach the territory before the Shadow Legion's army attacks. Young Master Lu Yuan, your power fusion is nothing short of a miracle. If we can just rewrite the law of energy conservation one more time, we'll be able to... We're the family's shadow guards. The young master is reinforcements sent by the marshal. Leading us is Shadow Guards Captain Langdi. So this is the good-for-nothing who can't even kill a chicken? Young master, this terrifying intimidation is even more overwhelming than the marshal himself. By order of the old family head, I lead 300 elite shadow guards to report to young master Lu Yuan. We are willing to face any danger for you. We will never turn back even if it costs our lives. We swear absolute loyalty to the young master. The silver-ranked assassins came at the perfect time. Get up. Young master's subordinates ambushed some shadow organization scouts outside the city. According to the intel, the leader of the Shadow Legion has already set his sights on Sandsea Castle. Tonight, they will launch a full-scale night attack. What Shadow Legion? They're the most brutal group of assassins in the wasteland. Their leader is rumored to be a terrifying powerhouse, almost at gold level. Our current city defenses can't stop them at all. Half-step gold level? Perfect. I was just worrying about finding blood for the new city base. We don't have enough blood to properly inaugurate the entire garrison.
Tonight,
I'm going to make sure these sewer rats never return. People from the Holy Light Hall. Shahai Fort is a vital military area, not a place for hypocrites from the capital like you. Put down the blueprints immediately. Get out of here. And who do you think you are? I am the special consultant appointed personally by Lord Lu Yuan, a territory advisor appointed by his own hand. Even your young master must treat me with respect. The Holy Light Hall is just a pack of blood-sucking jackals. The young master may be too kind-hearted and might be swayed by you, but I won't. Just an assassin. Yet you dare to yell at the Sengses? Do you think you can stop me?
against advanced light magic.
Your physical attacks mean nothing. You're full of weaknesses. High-level mage. On the battlefield, you'd have died 10 times by now. Now get lost. I'm not leaving. Enough. What terrifying energy control. The young master's power is definitely beyond silver level. I appreciate your loyalty. But here in Shahai Fort, my words are the only rules. He is my man. He stays here to pay off his debt by working. Without my order, no one is allowed to lay a finger on him. Is that clear? I admit my mistake. I will follow your command, young master. Wherever the young master's sword points, that is where Lang Yi's heart belongs. Get up. The Shadow Legion will be here soon. Take your men and come with me to the training ground. So this is the territory we're fighting to protect with our lives? It's not even as good as the outskirts slums of the capital. Yeah, I heard the Shadow Legion is attacking tonight. We don't even have decent defense gear. Aren't we just sent here to die? Young Master, the Shadow Leader has dispatched everyone for this attack. Nearly 800 high-level assassins. Plus our brothers just made a long trek. And seeing the state of this place, morale is extremely low. If we meet the enemy like this, I'm afraid we won't last through one assault. The troops are unstable because they see no hope, and more importantly, no benefit. All way, young master, everything is ready. I know what you're all thinking. You think Shahai Fort is a backwater, and following me, a banished young master, is a dead end? Oh my god! It's real gold coins, all of them. In the Evans family, private soldiers don't get paid, that's the rule. But here, I make the rules. Starting today, every Shahai Fort soldier will get 2 gold coins a month as salary, double rewards for those with battle achievements. But that's not enough. If you want to live and earn money, you need the best weapon. Always open the chests. Combining technology and magic is the real way to survive in the wasteland. With these powerful weapons, we'll be unstoppable. You've taken my money. You've taken my equipment. Tonight, I want you to crush every bone of the Shadow Legion for me. Grind them into dust. Can you swear undying loyalty to your lord? Kill, kill, kill. Pass my command. Leave no one alive after entering the city. That Lu Yuan guy, I'll skin him alive. Welcome to Shahai Fort. Archers fire. Loose arrows. Ah! Ah, my armor got pierced. Crossbow volley. Useless fools, die for me. Back off, he's my prey. Yeah. How is this possible? Your body is even scarier than a magical beast. Because I'm an all-rounder in every field. Now tell me, who hired you to kill me? If you dare lie, I'll let you experience true suffering worse than death. It's the capital's last chance. Who hired you to kill me? If you lie, I'll let you experience true suffering worse than death. Worse than death. I'll talk.
I'll talk.
It's the Daniel family from the capital. Young Master Daniel suffered a terrible humiliation at Shahai Fort. He used half of his family's magical resources to order our shadow group to issue the highest level kill order. Please give me a quick death. The Daniel family, huh? If they want to die so badly, I'll grant their wish. And you can die now. Oh! The remaining Shadow Legion members have all been eliminated. Please give the order, young master. The Shadow Guard is willing to raid the capital at night and wipe out the Daniel family to the last man. No need. If they're bold enough to raise a public bounty, the Daniel family must have set up a net in the capital. What we need to do now is turn Shahai Fort into a forbidden land they never dare to enter again. Hang the corpses on the city wall. Where is the Shahai Fort Lord, Lu Yuan? The special envoy of the Daniel family from the capital is here. Come out and greet me at once. A dog running from the capital dares to bark at my Shahai Fort gate. Lu Yuan, you dare insult the Daniel family. You killed our family guards and slaughtered high-level assassins of the Shadow Group. Unforgivable crimes. Unforgivable! Young master, be careful. That's a peak silver level battle energy seal. Cheap tricks. Break! You actually broke my lords. Battle energy seal with your bare hands. That's impossible. A duel to the death challenge letter. 3 days from now on the wasteland outside Shahai Fort, the top fighters of the Daniel family will try to kill me in front of everyone. That's right, it's the most sacred duel between nobles. If you don't dare accept, surrender control of Shahai Fort and cripple your arms. Then return to the palace with me to confess. Confess? Go tell that old Daniel. I'll accept this challenge. I'm Lu Yuan.
He better get a coffin ready for himself in 3 days.
Fine, Lu Yuan. You're bold. In 3 days, it'll be your death. Young master, the Daniel family's foundation is deep. If they openly declare a duel to the death, they must have hired some terrifying external help. We can't be careless. Good, let the outside help come. I was just worrying about the funds for expanding Shahai Fort. How could we let such a fat sheep walk in and not take advantage? Let's go to the hall for a meeting. Lu Yuan, you called us over so urgently, just to tell us that you accepted the Daniel family's duel to the death? That's too reckless. According to the Holy Light Hall's intelligence, the people they got this time are most likely outlaws from the blacklist. Yes, my lord. Although you possess 6 elemental talents, Your foundation is still shallow. How about I step in on behalf of the Magic Alliance and try to mediate for you? Mediation isn't necessary. I called you here not to break up a fight, but to help you make a fortune. What's this? Blueprints for a magic array. Why have I never seen this before? This isn't a magic array. This is called the Shocking Odds Board. I'm going to center this around the duel and set up a giant casino spanning all the neighboring city-states. A casino. You're going to bet your life on this. This is simply absurd. This isn't called gambling. It's called probability harvesting. Listen up right now. Everyone outside thinks a small lord from this desolate wasteland will surely die. Right? That's precisely the case. The Daniel family has already spread the word, saying you're guaranteed to lose. Great. Then let's go along with it. Drive the odds for me losing down as low as possible, and crank the odds for me winning to the max. A huge gap in odds will work like a magnet, pulling all the gold out of those greedy nobles' pockets in the capital and straight into our bankroll. As long as the casino's pool is huge enough, with precise leverage calculations, no matter how the amateurs bet, the house always wins. Not to mention for this duel, there's no way I can lose. Probability leverage, the bankroll. How much extraordinary knowledge is in your head, anyway? But for myself and him, just a little fame still isn't enough to make those big nobles trust us with their money. So I need the Magic Alley, Ents and the Holy Light Hall to act as the absolute arbiters for this bet. As compensation, 20% of the casino's final net profit goes to you two. 2% if dozens of city-states nobles all join in. That'll be a staggering amount of money.
I'm in.
My lord, since you're this confident, fine. I swear in the name of the Senses of the Holy Light Hall to vouch for you. But I don't want gold. What I want is for you to show me the dual lightning light fusion divine skill again after you win.
Deal. Announce it right now.
And open the odds as wide as you can. This time, I'm going to win those idiots in the capital down to their underwear. Yes, young master. I'll get right on it. I'm putting 10,000 gold on the Daniel family. That wasteland lord is dead for sure. I'm betting 5,000 on Lu Yuan, getting taken out in one move. Young master, you're absolutely brilliant. In just a day and a half, more than 8 million gold has already poured into the pool. 99% of it is bet against you. 8 million! Those parasites in the capital are even richer than I expected. Victor, start phase 2. Yes, young master, your orders? Take 5 million out of that 8 million immediately. Place unlimited procurement orders right now with the black gold merchants and every trading group we can reach around here. I want refined steel, mithril, explosive potions, and advanced recovery potions as much as possible. Get all the Shadow Guard's gear, outfitted from head to toe with top-grade enchanted armor. Every crossbow bolt should be replaced with armor-piercing poison arrows. In one day, I want Sandsea Fortress's armed forces to mutate completely. You're brilliant, young master. Arming ourselves with the enemy's money. This is truly cutting off the enemy's supply lines at the source. A perfect finishing move. The Daniel family thought sending a war letter could crush me. Wrong. War is all about logistics and economics. Go. Tomorrow. I'll show these natives what a rattlesnake strike really is. Damn it. Unbelievable. That damned Lu Yuan did not just get scared shitless by the life or death duel. Instead, he's using the bet to rake in money. Now he's using our money to frantically buy military supplies. Sandsea Fortress's defenses are now ironclad. Envoy, no need to be angry. He's just a clown. In the face of absolute death, no amount of gold can buy your life. Master Bandara, the patriarch sent you here, just to make sure nothing goes wrong. Now things are out of control. If there's any mishap during the duel, the Daniel family will lose everything. In the Necromancer's dictionary, there's no such thing as accident. Since that kid is so arrogant, I'll break the rules myself and send him to hell ahead of time. Well, what kind of monster is this? I used hundreds of high-level magical beasts and the corpses of silver warriors, stitched and refined to create this perfect masterpiece. The venomous stitched abomination, impervious to blades and spears, unaffected by water or fire. Even peak silver-level battle aura can't harm him a bit. Tonight I'll have him sneak into Desert Fortress. When the sun rises tomorrow, all you'll see is Lu Yuan's body torn to pieces. The Berserk bloodline still has more potential. If these four elemental magics can fully merge, the destructive power will increase exponentially. Hey! Die, Lu Yuan. Finally, a decent punching bag. Rise for me. Is that all you've got? You're such a disappointment. Come again. Impossible! This is absolutely impossible. My venomous stitched abomination. How can it be overpowered in hand-to-hand combat by a human? What kind of monster is he? I have to use Forbidden's magic to boost the stitched abomination's strength. Get on the train. How dare you cause trouble in Desert Fortress? You deserve to die. The master's dead. You crazy dog. It's your turn to die. 4-element propeller. Break it for me. Yo. Surely, it's your turn. Holy light. Cleanse all filth and poison. Pure physical strength, combined with breaking the rules of 4-element magic fusion. He's practically the embodiment of truth. Warm-up's over. Daniel family. Are you ready to face true despair? The backlash from the power is even fiercer than expected. This is bad. You just forcibly used 4-element magic fusion, plus the enhanced compound body from Berserk bloodline. You've disrupted your inner elemental balance. Now several forces are clashing against each other. If you don't use pure energy immediately to reconcile and suppress it, and just let them crush together, you could explode. I'll harmonize them for you right now. Is there any way to suppress these out-of-control energies? Go to the south of Desert Fortress. The new Holy Light Temple branch was just built there. Inside is a top-tier sacred elixir altar. The purest Holy Light power in the elixir altar is enough to neutralize all violent energies. We have to go right away. My lord, your followers will clear the way. Halt, Holy Maiden. As the gods' representative on earth, how can you let a savage lord, reeking of chaos and heresy, enter the sacred grounds of the elixir altar? Inspector Eugene, how dare you? Lord Lu Yuan's life is in danger. Only the sacred altar can save him. Step aside immediately. That's a direct order from the Holy Maiden. Your Holiness, by order of the main cathedral archbishop, I have come to inspect the Desert Fortress branch construction. This sacred elixir altar blazing with ice and fire is the holy ground to test believers' purity. Anyone who is not pure in faith and enters will surely suffer the Holy Light's harsh backlash. He's just a brute from the frontier, with blood on his hands. His inner energy is so chaotic and impure. I'm upholding the dignity of the Holy Light Temple and saving that dog of his. If you dare insult the Lord again, I'll slice off your worthless head and grind you into powder. You insolent maniac! What, does everyone in the Starfall family want to commit violence right out in the Holy Light Temple? This is a declaration of war against the whole faith of light. A noisy dog like you dares to bark in front of me. You, what do you want to do? You lunatic. There's not a place in this world that Lu Yuan can't go. You think a mere pawn can stop me? Holy Maiden, just wait to clean up the corpse of this heretic. Lu Yuan, you broke the truth of magic. You can't fall here. My lord. Do you see that? The holy light essence is fiercely rejecting him. That cheap, muddled bloodline can't possibly withstand the baptism of the sacred elixir's power. His meridians are about to snap apart. In at most half a quarter hour, he'll explode and become a puddle of blood. Shut your filthy mouth. Say one more word, and I'll blow your brains out like a smashed watermelon. If you kill me, he still won't survive. That's a fact. No, the conflict is too intense. The 4 elements refuse to yield to the holy light. His body is nearly at its limit. I can't just watch him die. Lu Yuan, give me your hand. I'll pull you out with my divine power. Who said you could approach on your own? Don't you know it's dangerous? Your aura is completely stable now. Those clashing forces. I told you, this little bit of power can't hurt me. Take it off for me.
Done.
The elixir altar's been drained dry? That was the core essence of the holy light, gathered over 10 years at huge expense by the capital. This is our true Lord, a real God. GG. Weren't you the one saying someone would be ground to powder just now? Cheater. You must have used some unknown evil artifact and cheated to drain the holy water. You're just a butcher with bloody hands. There's no way you'd earn the recognition of the holy light's origin. Listen up. So what if you drained the altar? Without sincere faith in the light, you'll never master true holy magic. The capital's main cathedral will punish you for this. My lord, leader Langda. They suffered fatal wounds last night. During the battle against the necromancers, the wounds reached their hearts. The main artery toxins have reached the bone marrow. Even with my highest level holy light blessing, I can only keep them barely alive. There's no way to reattach their ruptured veins. Did you hear that? Even the wounds the Holy Maiden can't heal. It just means this is Holy Light's will. A punishment for you, barbarians. Let them return obediently to the embrace of the God realm. My people don't leave, not unless I give the order. Not even death can take them away. Divine Grand Healing Spell. Revitalize all. Ugh. My wounds are completely healed. Not even a scar is left. I even feel overflowing with power. My Lord is divine. Long live the Lord. Divine Grand Healing Spell. No need for any auxiliary support. Reconnects ruptured veins instantly. This is a lost holy spell that disappeared from the church for centuries. Impossible, this just can't be. Only the child of a deity personally blessed by the God of Light can perform this. What kind of monster are you? Faith is with me. I am the only faith. He broke the doctrine. He created miracles. All those rigid rules of the Holy Light Temple. All those intangible gods. None are as pure as him. Lu Yuan, you are the only truth in this world. I willingly devote myself to you, body and soul. My lord, the entire army is assembled. Weapons and ammunition are plentiful. We're ready to march at any time. Daniel family, since they're so eager to die in the arena, then let's grant their wish. All troops, listen up. Target, the arena. Make those bluffers in the royal capital open their eyes and see who really rules this continent. Crush the arena. Swear loyalty to my lord until death. Something's wrong. Lu Yuan, stop hiding up there pretending to be dead. The royal capital has long received secret reports. You forcibly fused multiple types of magic and already suffered backlash. Right now, you're nothing but a cripple who can't even lift a sword. Open the gates obediently. Hand over the Shanghai Fort manual and underground water source. If I'm in a good mood, I'll leave your corpse intact. Go on, keep attacking. Hurry up and breach the city. Once these grunts take Shanghai Fort and are starving like wolves, these 150,000 pounds of flour of ours can be sold to them for 10 times the profit. Boss Kuyi is truly clever. We brothers are destined to profit from this war. My lord, such foul mouths are not worthy to die by your hand. Please allow me to lead the shadow guards to charge and take that scoundrel's head. A bunch of fools blinded by greed. Have no idea what they're up against. Such a magnificent truth. Good thing I ate too much of a spirit pool just now. I was just looking for someone to help me digest. Shadow guards, listen up. Man the crossbows and block off the edges of the battlefield. Yes, sir. Not a single fly is to escape. The foreign god has descended. Idiot. You really have the nerve to jump down alone. You can't even summon a body shield. You really are a cripple. All troops, charge. Hack him to mincemeat. Cripple. Then open your eyes wide and take a good look. 6-type fusion. That's impossible. The intel was fake. It's too late. Fire the arrows. The strange monster wiped out the allied armies all by himself. Lord, spare us. Making war money, and it landed on me, Sandsea keep. It's all a misunderstanding. Great Lord. We are just passing merchants. Yes, just passing by. Yeah. We heard Sandsea Keep is under construction. So we brought 300,000 pounds of premium flour directly from the capital. We absolutely mean no harm. Oh, it's a special gift. If I don't buy it, doesn't that make me look heartless? No need to buy. We're willing to sell to you at capital cost. 1 gold for 2 sacks, no? 2 gold for 5 sacks. We just beg for your mercy. And let us go home safely. 300,000 pounds of flour. The food reserves in Sandsea Keep really won't last much longer. It's just what we need. But since these vampires are here, trying to sell at cost. Dream on, Victor, come out. Young master, we need an army. The brothers' feast is ready. Our grain storage is almost overflowing with the best flour. We're forced to make white bread every day. Did you hear that? At cost. Do you think Sandsea Keep needs your moldy junk flour? Cold night. Pass my orders. From now on, Sandsea Keep and its 50-mile radius are under martial law. Hunt down remnants of the Allied forces. During the lockdown, anyone who leaves Sandsea Keep without permission will be executed without mercy. It's over. A heavy rain is coming. Oilcloth won't protect against a storm like this. As soon as it gets damp, all 300,000 pounds of flour will turn moldy and rotten. Our hard-earned money. Stop wailing. I put all my assets into this too. Look, those soldiers are still eating their roast meat. I can't take it anymore. Even if it's free, I want to trade flour for some food. I don't want to starve to death here. It's all your fault for saying you could make 10 times the war profits. Now look, stuck between a rock and a hard place. You got us all killed. Young master is amazing. You truly called it. Those greedy merchants can't hold out any longer outside. They're crying at the city gate, begging to see you. Perfect timing. Let them come in.
Lord,
Please have mercy, and take the flour outside. You again? Didn't I say Sandsea keep isn't short on grain? 1 gold for 10 sacks. No, 20 sacks. As long as you say the word, the price is yours to name. I'll give my 50,000 pounds of flour for free. All for free to the Lord. Just please let us have some hot food. Issue us a permit so we can leave this wretched place. I'll give it for free too. Please, Lord, accept it. Well, since you're so sincere, I will reluctantly help you deal with these burdens. Victor, take them to get some porridge. Issue travel passes. Yes, Lord. Now that we have food. Next is to truly bring this dead city to life. Why are you all standing idle? The Lord has truly shown mercy. If you have any skills, whether you're a farmer or a blacksmith, not only will you eat your fill, you'll also get 10 gold directly. First come, first served. 10 gold? When do nobles ever have such compassion? I'll bet once you get the money, the next moment you'll be sent to the front lines as cannon fodder. People like us with lowly lives are not worthy of gold. Whoever steps up dies. Cough, cough. Lord, I don't have much skill. Just a farmer. I can grow a drought-resistant sea buckthorn. Is that a rare skill? Oh, Lee, Vera, are you nuts? Growing useless sand fruits and calling it a skill? You'll get your head chopped off by the nobles. Go, go, growing sand crops is nothing. Wait. On this arid wasteland, being able to grow food is a huge talent. From now on. Come on. The Lord killed someone. My illness is gone. It's a miracle, a miracle. Thank you, Lord, for saving my life. Long live the Lord. I can forge iron. I've been a blacksmith in the capital for 20 years. I can tame sand lizards. Please choose me, Lord. You're not only a ruthless conqueror, but also the sole savior deity on these wastelands. Lord, something happened. The squad we sent 30 miles outside the city, the shadow guards surveying the secret mining vein, are missing. We found this on site. A black dragon scale. Such pure destructive energy. An adult shadow black dragon has come onto my territory. Lord, the Shadow Guard squad cannot die in vain. I, your servant, request immediate mobilization of all Shadow Guards, along with the newly formed Heavy Crossbow Battalion, to head to the secret mithril vein 30 miles out and eliminate this beast. Stand down.
Lord.
Sandsea Keep is in ruins. These refugees just found hope to survive. The crossbow battalion is our last defense for the city. If we send them out now, to fight a tough adult black dragon, even if we win, it would be a Pyrrhic victory. I, Lu Yuan, never do unprofitable deals. But that's an adult black dragon. If we let it occupy the secret vein, our mineral resources will be completely cut off. I know. Who said I would let it stay? Since we can't beat it ourselves, let's get others to fight it. Who else in these wastelands dares to provoke a black dragon? In this world, there's something more terrifying than a black dragon's breath that drives people to risk their lives. What is it? Greed. Young master, here's the parchment, beast blood ink, and corrosive potion you asked for. I got everything. But what are you planning to do with these? Making high-level magic scrolls? Number. We're drawing some treasure maps. Treasure maps. Victor, Cold Night. Listen carefully. I want you both to forge dozens of ancient dragon treasure maps overnight. Mark the secret mithril vein 30 miles out, with tons of mithril, plus rare gold and guarded by a black dragon, at the treasure spot. Young master, you're bringing every mercenary on the continent, straight to Sandsea Keep. Once those cutthroat guys rush in, won't our territory be a mess? Sandsea Keep.
Chaos.
I want it chaotic. People die for wealth. Birds die for food. Spread the news to the surrounding city-states and even the royal capital. Let those greedy mercenaries, arrogant adventurers, and those nobles dreaming of getting rich all swarm in. The Lord's idea is to use them as cannon fodder for dragon slaying, and as pathfinders. That's right, the temptation of tens of thousands of gold coins in treasure is enough to make them go after the black dragon like mad dogs. No matter who wins or loses, the secret root mine will end up in our hands.
Besides,
as thousands of adventurers arrive at Sandsea Fortress, they eat, drink, sleep, and take care of other needs. And everything costs money. I want to turn Sandsea Fortress into their supply station. Squeeze out every single copper coin in their pockets. That's brilliant. Young master, this move kills 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm really impressed. I'll go get things ready right away. The task of spreading rumors at night is yours. Do it thoroughly. Don't let it trace back to Sandsea. Rest assured, my lord. The Shadow Guards are experts at this sort of thing. We'll make sure the rumors spread faster than a plague. My lord, the treasure map has been circulated completely through darknet channels, 3 days at most. And the whole continent will know about the dragon treasure in the Uesutari Desert. Excellent, but it's still not enough. But that's still not enough.
next.
Sandsea Fortress is about to face an unprecedented construction boom. We need to purchase high-level array materials to construct a defensive barrier. We're seriously short on money. My lord, The shadow guards can raid enemy merchant caravans from neighboring city-states. Robbing is too slow. And frankly too low level. We've got to earn big money. What kind of magical item is this? It actually emits such pure brilliance. It's called a glass mirror made from the cheapest sand from the wasteland. Refined using fire abilities and high heat. Extracted from sandy debris. This clarity is far superior to the finest polished crystals of the royal family. If it appeared in the outside world, it would definitely cause a frenzy of snatching. That's why I want to take you to the Starlight Auction House hosted by the Neutral Trade Council. This token is enough for us to squeeze a ton of gold coins from those wealthy but foolish nobles. I pledge my loyalty to my lord. Let's go meet those fat sheep. Aristocrats from the royal capital. Are you ready for a dimensional strike? Whoa, since when did the Starlight Auction House change its rules? Even filthy mercenaries can enter the VIP area now? But this chick's got a lot of attitude. Looking for trouble. Cold night, step back. If a dog bites you, there's no need to bite back. Yes, my lord. You bastard, what did you say? Do you know who I am? I'm the direct heir of the Corrode family in the royal capital. Fark Corrode. Corrode family? Never heard of it. All I know is you're blocking my light, so move.
Guards.
Beat this insolent commoner to death for me. And grab that woman and take her away. Yeah, die. And strolling in gold rank. Too weak. Whoa, whoa. You actually dared to make a move in the Starlight Auction House. You're dead. My Corrode family will never let you off. The royal capital families are so formidable. Say one more word, and you'll be the next one flying out. Such nerve, causing trouble on Starlight Auction's turf, and daring to attack a noble from the royal capital. Young Master Fark. Kneel down and surrender immediately, otherwise you'll be killed on the spot. Starlight Auction House does business with open doors. Is this how you treat distinguished guests bringing you big business? Distinguished guest? With your shabby look, you really think you're a distinguished guest?
Today.
Even if you bring out a mountain of gold, you must pay for offending young Master Fark. Is that so? Then I'll show you what an invaluable treasure looks like. Stop pretending to be mysterious. A lowly outcast from the wasteland. What good stuff could you possibly offer? Don't waste words on him. Just cut him down. Open your dog eyes and look carefully. Now. By the gods above, what kind of gemstone is this? How could it be so pure? Oh no, honored guest. It was me who failed to recognize your worth. I offended you? This divine artifact. Are you planning to consign it at our auction house? As long as you nod, we'll immediately set up the top-level auction for you. We won't charge you a single coin in commission. Consign? I don't have time to waste on your procedures. Just now, young Master Falk, didn't you call me a penniless lowlife? So why is it that when the so-called top nobles of the capital see this godly item, not one of you has the courage to offer a price? Seems the so-called noble lords of the capital are just a bunch of flashy paupers. Bullshit! Who says I can't afford it? This treasure is mine. Fine, one price, 150,000 gold coins. If you're short even a copper, don't bother talking. 150,000 gold coins. That's enough to buy a mid-sized town. All right, 150,000 it is. As long as I present this to the royal family, the reward I get will be 10 times that amount. Here's the money. Give me the holy item. A simple trade. It's mine. This rare artifact is finally mine. My lord. You just sold such a world-class artifact. Something even the royals have never seen. To that idiot for only 150,000 gold coins. Isn't that way too cheap for him? A priceless artifact. Everyone, stay sharp, the young master said. Even if it's just sand from the ground, the craftsmanship must be impeccable. This will be our Sandsea fort's money tree for years to come. Sand that costs less than 5 copper coins. Selling it for 150,000 gold coins. This is a deal where you can't lose. Not only am I selling it to him, I plan to sell these divine artifacts to nobles all across the continent. The ambition of my lord is as deep as the sea. Now that we have both the money and materials, let's go. Time to return to the realm. The fire I set loose will soon draw all those greedy worms straight to the black dragon's maw. Come on, bring your lives and coins, and leave them all here in the wasteland. The city is in a frenzy, my lord. Looks like the betting for the duel is in full swing. All those reckless aristocrats must be in the arena waiting to watch you lose. A joke? Soon they'll see who the real joke is. That huge sum sponsored by young Master Falk is just what we need to bankroll Sandsea Fort's rise. Come on, let's go meet those fat lambs waiting for slaughter. Look, everyone. That's a real powerhouse. Cecil is a peak silver-ranked assassin. That fighting aura. I can feel it choking me even from here. The envoy is absolutely right. That wasteland lord, Lu Yuan, actually dared to accept a duel to the death. He must be tired of living. I'll bet he won't last 3 rounds against Cecil. Not even 3 rounds? You're overestimating that country bumpkin. Once he's dead, Sandsea Fort will belong to us capital nobles. Young Master Falk, you're in an awfully good mood today. Could it be you got your hands on some rare treasure? Glad you noticed. I just paid a whopping 150,000 gold coins at Starshine Auction House. For it? The kind of divine artifact even the elf's sacred spring can't compare to. Once I bring it to the king, the duke's title will belong to my Koldo family for sure. A bunch of pathetic fools blinded by greed. The great gods are right before your eyes. But you don't see a thing. You even dare to profane the truth. Hurry, hurry! The big bets are about to close. Cecil's odds, 1-1. Lord Lu Yuan's odds, 1-10. Last call, no more betting. No refunds after you place your bets. I'm betting 10 silver coins on Cecil's victory. That Lu Yuan guy is dead for sure. I'll bet 50,000 gold coins on Cecil. Chop that wasteland trash, named Lu Yuan, into holy meat. The Daniel family bets 100,000 gold coins, plus 6 months mining rights at 3 iron mines. We bet Lu Yuan dies with nothing left. Thank you, everyone, for your wagers. We at Sandsea Fort accept every bet. Old man, get your deed for Sandsea Fort ready, once that loser's dead. All of you will be working in the mines for me. Is that so? I'd like to see. Who dares set foot on even an inch of Sandsea Fort today? Him. That's Lu Yuan. How could anyone call him a cripple with this much presence? Young Master Falk. What a small world, isn't it? Heard you just got yourself a rare divine artifact. You seem pretty happy. Why you? You're the bastard who sold me that god item at the auction. You're Lu Yuan. All 150,000 gold coins. I'm betting on myself to win. My money, you scammer. I'm going to kill you. You want to kill me? Then open your dog eyes wide and watch closely. I'll show you how I tear apart your so-called trump card. Piece by piece. Kid, you've got guts. But today, I'll break your bones inch by inch. You sure talk a lot. Come on, let's see if a peak silver can take a beating. Die, Gale Slash. So this is a peak silver speed. At least you're faster than a sewer rat. Keep dodging, let's see how long you can last. Look at that loser. He's running around like a panicked monkey. I thought he was supposed to be tough. Turns out all he can do is run away. He's just struggling for nothing. In the face of absolute power, any technique is pointless. Lord Cecil is just getting started. Hey, old man. That loser's about to get sliced in half. I'm adding another 20,000 gold coins this round. Betting on Lu Yuan's death. Ignorant mortals, you have no idea how much arcane truth is hidden in those seemingly weak wind elements. Great Lord, please show these fools your divine power.
Coward.
Can you only dodge like an insect? Take my sword. It's over. Ultimate technique, fall to the netherworld. Warm-up's over. Now it's my turn.